Dear students and dear watchers, today we are going to talk about essay writing. The first lecture of essay writing, it's all about the general format and the structure of an essay. What is an essay? An essay is a piece of technically developed ideas under the umbrella of a single topic. So it means that an essay is a combination of ideas under the umbrella of a single topic. We have a single topic and then we discuss different ideas inside that topic, but those ideas are interconnected to each other. These ideas are connected through cohesion and coherence. Cohesion means grammatical connection and coherence means logical connection. By cohesion we mean the grammatical connection, all the connectors in the English grammar. Fine, we have seen the cohesive devices. Those are furthermore, after that, except that, along with that, in addition, etc. It's mean that every new paragraph will be started with a cohesive device. Those cohesive devices include furthermore, after that, except that, along with that, and in addition. These all connectors connect the upcoming paragraph with the previous paragraph. So this is called a cohesion, a grammatical connection. Coherence means logical connection. By logical connection we mean that all the ideas should be logically connected. All the ideas should be interrelated to each other. After that we have got the format of an essay. There is no rigid format of an essay. It is a creative process, so it should not be confined within boundaries. However, there is a basic structure that is generally followed while writing an essay. So let us take a look at the general structure of an essay. The very first topic, in the very first line of an essay, that is called a thesis statement. A thesis statement. The thesis statement is a clear one sentence explanation of your position that leaves no doubt in the reader's mind about which side you are on from the beginning of your essay. By thesis statement simply mean your stance on the essay, your position. What is your position on the essay? What are you going to take the side? Sometimes we will be having we will be having argumentative essay, we will be having two side. So in that what side you take, that you should explain in the thesis statement. After the thesis statement, we have got the first portion of an essay that is called introduction. This is the first portion of an essay. This is where the writer introduces his topic for the very first time. One can give a very brief synopsis of an essay in the introductory paragraph. There is plenty of scopes to get creative in the introduction of essays. This will ensure that one attracts the reader, draw and keep his attention. So to do so, one can start with a quote or a proverb. Sometimes even one can start with a definition. The best way to start an essay is to put a quotation or to put a proverb in the start of an essay, so that will decorate the essay from the very start. The introduction is simply the synopsis, all the ideas which you are going to discuss in your essay. That is a short introduction of all those ideas you mentioned in the introductory paragraph. After the introduction, we have got the body of an essay. This is the main crux of an essay. The body, this is the main crux of any essay. The body is the meat of an essay, sandwiched between the introduction and the conclusion. So the most vital and important content of the essay will be here. It can extend to 2 or more paragraphs according to the content. The body is having no limit at all. It depends on the essay, whether you are writing the essay for school writing, school purposes, you are writing the essay for college purposes, you are writing the essay for graduation purposes, or you are setting in a comparative examination. That depends on the type of examination you are taking. Usually, one has a lot of information to provide in the body, and the mistakes writers generally make are to go about it in a haphazard manner, which leaves the reader confused. When people have a lot of information, they do all the thing in a quick manner, in a haphazard manner, which confuse the reader. So it is important to organize one's thoughts and content. Write the information in a systematic flow so the reader can comprehend. All the information inside the body should be set and should be put in order by sequence. Sequence was you are discussing one idea and that idea is connected to the upcoming idea. Again in the body we are talking about the coherence. The coherence should be strictly followed in the body. The cohesion is always followed in all the paragraphs, but the coherence shall be followed in the body, because the body is the main analysis of your essay. After the body, we go to the conclusion. This is the last portion of the essay. Sometimes the conclusion will just mirror the introductory paragraph, but make sure the words and syntax are different. You are not repeating the things and the words in your conclusion. A conclusion is also a great place to sum up a story or an argument. One can round up an essay by providing some moral or wrapping up a story. Make sure one complete an essay with a conclusion, leaving no hanging threads. You conclude the whole essay. The essay is a type of sandwich. First you put the bread, then you put all the chicken and the meat, and after the chicken and the meat you again put the bread. So the body is sandwiched between the breads. So the body is meat, and the introduction and the conclusion, these are your bread. Okay, so the more you decorate the meat, the main body, the more delicious you will be sandwich. So it depends on the body and the main analysis how you do that. Remember something in writing your essay. Most of the writers, they go and they commit some mistakes in writing an essay. So must follow these steps while writing an essay. Keep your language simple and crisp. You must use simple language while writing an essay. Unnecessary, complicated, and difficult words break the flow of the sentence. You must not be overworded. You must not be over boasted. The words and all the ideas shall be simple. Do not make grammatical mistakes. Use correct punctuation and spellings. If this is not done, it will distract the reader from the content. Many people will be committing grammatical mistakes, and they will also be committing spelling mistakes, and also they don't know where to put a comma, where to put a colon, and where to put a semicolon, and how to quote from somewhere, like to use inverted commas for the quotation. So must remember all these things. If you will follow all these things, it will create a logical idea of a logical essay of all the ideas connected to each other in your essay.